Welcome to Middle Class Matters. Business news in English from Dr. CMA MBA ALAGESAN. Today we will see the fourth part of the series on CAG report on derailment in Indian Railways. Report number 22 of 2022. 2.4.1 Utilization of track maintenance machines. Audit examined the utilization of track machines in selected 12 zones. Audit noted that 517 machines were deployed during the period from 2017-18 to 2021. Out of the total machine available days, 7,54,820, the machines remain idle for 1,20,135. That is 16% machine days. Thus, idling of track machines due to block not given by the operating department and stapled due to operational problems was found in all the 12 zones. In 11 zones, the track machine was kept idle for 13 to 1,881 machine days due to non-availability of track machine staff. The idling of track machines due to block not planned by divisions and programs not planned by track machine office was noticed in 10 zones. In May 2017, National Academy of Indian Railways in the project report on recommendations for optimum utilization of track machines highlighted the reasons for idling of track machines and made recommendations. Nevertheless, track machines were kept idle by zones. The objective of mechanization of track maintenance activities like ballast handling and cleaning, tamping, maintenance of points and crossing, etc. with the use of track machines may not be achieved if the machines required for mechanization lie idle. The underutilization of track machines to their optimum capacity hampered the track maintenance activity, having implications on safety of train operations. 2.5 Introduction of wider and heavier pre-pressed concrete sleepers. The Indian Railways had been contemplating to increase throughout to keep pace with increased freight traffic by allowing higher axle load on existing track. Therefore, there was a need to upgrade and standardize the existing track structure for 25-ton axle load on Indian Railways, as the existing sleepers were slender and lightweight. The existing sleepers were less fit for higher impact load caused by flat wheels, which results sometimes to premature failures of sleepers. Considering the above factors, Research Design and Standard Organization (RDSO) had developed a new wider and heavier pre-stressed concrete sleeper RT8527 for Indian Railways. The Railway Board approved July 2018 the use of RT8527 sleepers from 2019-2020 onwards. The Railway Board issued directives in October 2018 regarding use of RT8527 sleepers, which inter alia specified the following. If the adjoining patches are likely to be renewed within 5 years, it would be advisable to use RT8527 sleepers only, except for very short patches of less than say 500 meter length. If through track renewal TRR were to be carried out within 5 years, it would be advisable to carry out complete track renewal CTR in such cases with RT8527 sleepers and 60 gauge rails. The Railway Board allowed the zones to procure ordinary line sleepers for track renewal of sanctioned patches which were less than 2 kilometers in a continuous length. Through sleeper renewal (TSR) required for track patches patched with which have 52 kg rail and for keeping impressed of sleepers for maintenance of track and accident restoration work. The decision should be taken with the approval of Chief Track Engineer CTE. Audit collected data regarding use of RT 8527 sleepers in sanctioned patches about 2 km length from 2019-20 onwards. The total number of works sleeper renewal was 56. Number of works where provision of RT 8527 sleeper not made is 32%. Overall percentage age is 57%. From the above, it is observed in 32 number of works, that is 57% cases, provision for RT 8727 sleepers were not made. Zone-wise analysis revealed the following. In ECR, as against 9 works planned, only 2 works were carried out by using RT 8527 sleepers. The reasons quoted by the zone in respect of not using RT 8527 sleepers in respect of 4 works was non-availability of rate reference in IRP SM for RT 8727 sleepers at the time of preparation of detailed estimate for CTR 1 work and TSR 3 works. However, no reasons were quoted for the remaining 3 works. In ER, as against 27 works planned, 16 works were carried out by using RT 8527 sleepers. The reasons quoted by the zone in respect of not using RT 8527 sleepers in respect of 11 works was that the sanctioned track renewal was done with normal PSC sleepers as per availability of sleepers and matching fittings. In NR North Zone, as against total 20 works planned, only 6 works were carried out by using RT 8527 sleepers. The reason quoted by the zone in respect of not using RT 8527 sleepers in respect of 4 works was non-availability of rate reference in IRP SM for RT 8527 sleepers at the time of preparation of detailed estimates for CTR 3 works and TRR 1 work. No reasons were quoted for the remaining 10 works. The reasons quoted by ZRs zones are not acceptable, as Railway Board has already directed July 2017 the zones that reference rates unit cost should first be entered in IRP SM by CTE's office to help divisions to draft proposals for the track renewal works. The non-use of RT 8527 sleepers by zones resulted in non-adherence of directives of Railway Board. (2.6) Alumino, thermite and flash butt welding. The rail joint is an important part of the track system. On Indian Railways, alumino thermite welding and flash butt welding processes are used for welding of rail joints. The AT alumino thermino welding is used to repair or splice together existing continuous welded rail segments. This is a manual process which uses molten iron to weld the gap between rails. The AT bonded joints are less reliable and more prone to fracture. The preferred process of FB welding involves an automated track laying machine running a strong electrical current through the touching ends of 2 unjoined pieces of rail to form a strong weld. The FB welding was being done on zones departmentally using stationary FB welding plants. Mobile FB welding plants capable of in situ FB welding of rail joints were also operation on some of the zones. Corporate Safety Plan of Indian Railways 2003-13 emphasized that as the AT wells or weak links in track, its population was to be gradually reduced and replaced by FP wells. In view of the importance of the FP well over the AT wells, audit examined the records relating to AT wells and FB wells executed by Indian Railways. The details of AT welding and FB welding executed over 13 zones during 2017-21 is shown in table. The target was 17,35,261. The actual number of wells carried out is 12,54,297. Shortfall was 4,80,964. Percentage fall was 27.72. It can be seen from the above that the targets in respect of AT well were achieved. There was, however, shortfall in achievement of target in case of FB wells. Audit analysis further revealed the following. The FP welding fell short by 4,80,964 wells, 27.72% against the target of 17,35,261 wells. In FB wells executed in plants, there was shortfall of 4,08,807, which constitute 33.89% wells as against the target of 12,06,472 wells. Similarly, in mobile FB wells, there was shortfall of 72,157, that is 13.65% wells as against the target of 5,28,789 wells. In case of FB welding at plants, in 5 zones the shortfall was more than 40%, and in 3 zones the shortfall was 23 to 34%. In case of mobile flash butt welding, in 5 zones the shortfall was more than 40%, and in 2 zones the shortfall was 6.68% to 18.12%. The reasons provided by the Zonal Railway Administration for execution of higher number of AT wells than targeted were attributed to unavailability of use of AT wells for regular maintenance, use of AT welding where FB welding is not economical, non-fixation of targets for removal of AT wells, and isolated welding. The fact, however, remains that the Railway Administration failed in implementing the directives issued on rail wells in Corporate Safety Plan of Indian Railways 2003-13. Thus, the objective of achieving rail safety through replacement of AT wells by reliable FB wells was not achieved. Like the video, please subscribe to the channel, give your comments. Thanks for watching.